December 29th, 2020. I never got a call from a good friend of mine. He's got a Riello burner. And I guess he said he's got a couple oil tanks there. And one of the oil tanks was blocked and it wasn't, you know, equalizing. So he blew it out with air. And now he's having a problem with it tripping out on safety all the time, every half an hour. So he's got to reset it. So I think it might be a problem with the oil flow. He says he's got good oil flow there, but I don't know. We'll go by and we'll check it. We'll give it the old. He's got an outside wood burning geothermal set up there also. So I think he's running that now. But I'm on my way over there now and see what I can do for the guy. See what we get for oil flow. I'm sure it needs a new nozzle anyway. I don't even know if he even put the right filter in there. We'll have to look at all that stuff. We'll try to get you some shots when I get there. It's not that far. This Molly, oh yeah, this Molly is working again. Yo, this Molly is working again, yo. Are you working again, Molly? This Molly, are you working again? Oh yeah, you working again, Molly? You love working. You love working. Yeah, you are one working dog. Yeah, you love, I know you love working. Yeah, you love working. I know you do. That's the right filter he put in there. I know the F1's on. He had some F1s here. No, it's an F4. That's fine. That's the wrong one. The F1 is the wrong one. See, that's them are the wrong filters. I'm gonna put them in the bucket, but these F4s are the ones you want. That's what he should have in there. Hopefully that's the one he put in there. Let's see what we get for oil flow. He says if we put this in, that should call for heat. It's calling for heat now. It must be off on safety. That's out, and then that's in. It's warm. Let's check it. Probably have to check the nozzle. How long has it been since I've changed the nozzle? Yeah, 18. So I mean, it's been a year. We'll check it. We'll change the nozzle. Check the oil flow. My subscriber sent me this tool. Okay, so it looks clean. Let's see what the nozzle looks like. Got the power off to this thing, so it's not. Change the nozzle, then we'll see what we're getting for oil flow. He says he's bled it a bunch of times, but we'll have to see. is metric, but you can use 1/2 inch. See what this head looks like. Could be pretty dirty. Might be what our issue is, maybe. On the Riello, there's a screw on the side here. See this little screw? Take that apart, loosen that up. This whole thing will slide right out of here. I bet you this might have shit on it. Maybe. We'll see what the nozzle looks like on the end. Three-quarter. 5/8. There's a Riello, should be 60 degrees. Put a little nozzle in there. We'll see what we get for oil flow. Sometimes you just change the nozzle and she's fine. Rocket science, Mama. Ain't rocket science. I bet you it could be an issue with the oil flow, I'm thinking, but we'll find out. We said to change the filters. Change the pump filter. We'll see what kind of flow we get. Alright, to check the oil flow on this, we're going to jump out 5 and 6 here. And then we're going to jump out a couple of zones. See if we get it to run. Power's off right now. We're coming in on 5, which is the hot, and then we just jump out 5 and 6. When it calls for heat, just the motor will run so we could bleed the pump. Nothing else will work. I think he's got everything calling right now. zones calling there. 2 zones, so it should run. Getting a good oil flow, so that's good. I don't think that's an issue. Put it back together and fire it up. See the difference when you put the color on it? Just I'm cleaning the heads all you need. Clean the head and put a new nozzle on it. Alright, new nozzle, clean burner head, good oil flow. It's off on limit. So I'm going to switch it back over to the geothermal. You're going to switch back over to the geothermal, that's where he had it, so I'll leave it like that. But we're going to let it ride like that and see what happens. If it goes out again, I get into it deeper. So I just left the job. I talked to the guy and I told him that, you know, it might have just been a nozzle, dirty head or something. So I told him about the filters. He's got to run them F4 filters. He said he put a bigger one in there, so, and he changed the pump strainer. We were getting a good oil flow, put a new nozzle in there and fire it up. I'm not even going to charge the guy because he's helped me out with, let me borrow his Bobcat before and shit like that. He's a good friend of mine, so, I mean, he's helped me out in the past, so I just help him out. I don't mind every year or so go there and do a burner cleaning, and if I need the Bobcat or something, I mean, I could borrow it. He let me use that little mini excavator too, he's got that, so, good friend of mine. I mean, one hand washes the other, you know. Anyway, that's the deal with that. If it goes out again, we'll get into it deeper. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, Miss Molly. Are you having a bad hair day? Oh, yeah, you're having a bad hair day. You look a little frizzy there. Yeah, you look a little frizzy there, Molly. Hey, are you having a bad hair day? Are you having a bad hair day? Molly. You having a bad hair day? you having a bad hair day? Poor Molly, I'm picking on her. I'm picking on poor Molly.